What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. Because then you have to then take into that mentality, the protector, provider type shit. Some of us take that shit to heart. And some of our mothers, some of our sisters, some of our aunties, the motherfuckers who are in that dynamic where they were left single and all of that, they have ingrained in us that a man is to protect and provide. But in addition to that, they've shown us men that are bullshit and said, you don't be like him. Ain't no balance for that. Ain't no other side of that. It's like, you're right. I'm not gonna do that shit. So I gotta have my shit together before I get involved with these women. You feel what I'm saying? I need to have my shit together before I get involved with these women. You know? So we go and we like, okay, so what is it that she needs? So it's like that battle comes into where it's like that intimidation factor comes in. You know, oh, do I have enough for her and all this? Look, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Scratch the material shit. Women, yeah, they like this. I'm not saying scratch it as if they don't require the shit or if it's not, you know, a prerequisite, you know what I'm saying, to building with somebody, to make romance stronger. You feel what I mean? But at the same time, a woman would rather have your attention and energy than your money. Most women. Most women. You know what I mean? If you just want one, it's like, so it's like, they can multiply whatever it is. Like, they want that time and attention. And it's like, this is not me saying this shit. Now, granted, I'm on some shit like, yeah, I'm telling y'all from a men's perspective who has spoken to women about this shit. This ain't no, I'm coming at you from a man just assuming that this is what the fuck women like. No, I've actually spoken with them, and this is the message that I have to relay back to y'all. So y'all can stop being, so we can stop being confused and shit about what the fuck they want. You feel what I'm saying? And what it takes to actually speak to them. You know? Because that's our disconnect. You know? We're not talking to women platonically, and that's another point. Have some platonic friends that you ain't fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Have some sisters that ain't had your dick yet, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have some motherfucking friends that you can actually sit and listen to and talk to and say, hey, what do women really want? You feel what I'm saying? And be able to give them the same advice as to what men want, or what men are looking for. You feel me? But when it comes to our relationships and, you know, actually getting a woman, it's like, that's how it has to be understood. You have to understand her. Like, we're trying to get women based off of bullshit ass knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing about the 3 tiers, I ain't gonna say 3 tiers because it's really 12. But in these particular dynamics, you have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You feel what I'm saying? The knowledge is, that's a woman. Okay? Knowledge is, that's a woman. She has a vagina. She got titties. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. The wisdom is the experience you have with this particular being. Is your experience positive or negative, right? Because that's going to dictate your understanding. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, we are supposed to engage in conversation. We are supposed to engage with women. It doesn't always have to be about sex, but we are always supposed to engage with women in order to understand them. Basic logic. You feel me? But what we do is we engage with women not for the sole purpose of wisdom or for the purpose of understanding, but based solely off of the knowledge. Solely off of the image and the what's up front presented. You know what I mean? Within women. So that taints our reality because then we create our own understanding and we create our own wisdom with it. And then we never see our particular point or dynamic in that shit and how we actually mesh, what we learned from them and what we lost. We always see the negative side when the shit is over. We can never see the positive. You know, your future generations can't work if your past your future relationships can't work if your past relationships didn't work. And I know it's like, well, if it's over, no. Every relationship that ended was not bad. Every relationship that ends was not a bad relationship. We got to break that mentality. We think that if because I'm no longer with this person, that person is an ex. That person, because they're an ex, it's negative. I can't fuck with this person no more. It's like, no. That relationship, that connection ended. That season was done to make you prepare for that particular point to grow further. So you have to take this time to evolve and understand the positives and the negatives. What made me happy in this relationship? What made me smile? What made me feel good? What put my heart at ease? You feel me? And also, what destroyed me? What brought me down? What, you know what I'm saying, made me side-eye? Because then now you have to make the list. Okay, this is what I do want in a relationship. The relationships that we are going through, from kids until the time we get married and shit, it's a calibration. You feel what I'm saying?